So it's all a go, everything's kind of happening at once. Wallace and Gromit news. Big Wallace and Gromit news. Been a long time coming. Yesterday, Aardman announced that they would be revealing, presumably, the title of the new film tomorrow, which is today. Nothing's quite gone to plan, it's gone a bit crazy. But the new film is called Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl, and features the return of Feathers McGraw. That's it. Doesn't get much more dramatic than that, that's quite cool. So yesterday we had that teaser from Aardman, which showed the other titles of the Wallace and Gromit films. Obviously a title reveal, and we've just been waiting for any kind of details about the film. Sent everyone crazy, and we've been waiting at any point today for this title to drop. So not long ago, this popped up on Reddit, which a guy very confidently just laid out the title and what was going to happen, and it's a leak because Aardman haven't, announced it themselves. And I wasn't entirely sure if it was correct, but he seemed very certain of himself. So, new film, Vengeance Most Fowl, 70 minutes runtime, which lines up with what we've heard. It's neither here nor there, it's not as long as Were Rabbit, but it's not as short as the other ones, and will be released at Christmas. Along with these super smart gnomes created by Wallace, Feathers McGraw will return as a villain, which, did we not also call that with the Chicken Run cameo thing? Yeah, but the confirmation of that, right? The confirmation is when you go to Twitter, and Deadline Hollywood has just leaked the title before Aardman or Netflix or anything. So, this post that just has Wallace and Gromit characters on display from Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl. And you've just got Wallace and Gromit and the Feathers McGraw like puppets. So there's no denying that then the previous leak from the dude is true. Because there they are at some kind of event. I don't know where this is. I take it some kind of Netflix event thing. I've been tagged in it in the comments. The title was to be given a bigger announcement than this. I guess this is not the official announcement. This is all kinds of bizarre. So, the title has leaked. That makes us kind of sad, but it's really cool at the same time. It's bizarre on so many levels because of the Wallace and Gromit films are so kind of separate from each other that we've never had, say, a villain return in the main films. So to have that happen, and it's been kind of hinted at with a Chicken Run cameo and just loads of Feathers McGraw merch recently. He's kind of used in promotional stuff loads. So it's on one level it's not surprising, and on another it's just pretty shocking. So if we look at the video though, this one video that we've got at the minute, straight up says Feathers McGraw, silicone, resin, steel, aluminium, wire, new clay. Does that mean the new stock of clay that Aardman had to get? Courtesy of Netflix physical assets and archives. So that's interesting because Netflix archives, you'd think Aardman would be archiving that. But yeah, you've got feathers looking spot on. They've made new models. And this is dream stuff. Imagine having this stuff in the glass cases and everything. Yeah, but there is a massive blunder here as well. Gromit. Wallace puppet. Someone's put the bloody signs around the wrong way, and then this is kind of the big reveal. Yeah, and then Wallace has Gromit next to. Why does this keep on happening, man? Despite how iconic Wallace and Gromit are, is this thing that people can never remember which one is which. Gromit's eye looks a bit wonky there. Trying to analyse these a bit. There might be some changes to the look, but honestly they look pretty just identical and faithful to what we've had. But yeah, that's that video. So this is kind of a crazy situation. I feel kind of bad because the official announcement is coming at 10 PM apparently, but there's all of these details that are just out in the wild now, and as I'm sitting here, other news outlets are copying and pasting it, and the news is spreading everywhere. So yeah, it's kind of a shame that it leaked in this strange situation that I wouldn't have anticipated, and it seems to be through the Netflix end, and not through Aardman, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, everyone wants to know what's going on, so I feel kind of obliged to put this video out there. It's, yeah, it leaked, but it's a really, all the information is so good, and it's like just a dream come true for Wallace and Gromit fans. If you were to pick like highlights from throughout the films, 70 minutes runtime, that's amazing. I'm really impressed that they've managed to do, or are doing, this thing in time for Christmas. You know, with such a runtime as that. Christmas Day, that, you know, the Christmas Day slot, it was kind of inevitable, but I really wanted it to have that. And to have Feathers McGraw return as a villain, that's like, you just cherry pick the best bits of Wallace and Gromit. You know, the most beloved and / hated villain of all time. And we've never had a return like that, or any kind of, not much chronology in the films. This is all kind of brand new territory, but we've still got Nick Park. So yeah, I'm really excited for more details on this. Before, we just knew of the smart gnomes. They're apparently super smart gnomes. And as to how they'll tie in with Feathers, I'm just imagining him with the remote control. Maybe he kind of hijacks Wallace's inventions, you know, as he's been known to with the wrong trousers. So yeah, this is huge news. Let us know what you think down below, and as soon as there's any more news, I'll update you all straight away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.